Hello everyone, and in this video I will be teaching you all of the basic note values. So as you may know, rhythm is one of the most important components of music. And when you read sheet music, each note has a different duration, and this duration is called the note's value. So let's get started. So first you have the quarter note and the quarter rest. So the quarter note lasts for one beat, and it's the basic type of note. The quarter rest does the same thing, except it signifies silence. And what if you wanted to have a note that lasted for more than one beat? Well, you have whole notes and half notes as well. So a quarter note lasts for one beat, a half note lasts for 2 beats, and a whole note will last for 4 beats. So now I have some clapping exercises so you can clap along and hear how each of the beats sound like. So first you have quarter notes, and remember the quarter notes take up one full beat. So that if you were to clap along, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's an example with half notes. Here's how they would sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice I clapped on every other beat because they last for 2 beats. And you also have whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. You also have half rests and whole rests. So half rests are the same thing as half notes, except they signify 2 beats of silence. And whole rests do the same thing, except they signify 4 beats of silence. Next, you have eighth notes, and eighth notes take up half the value of a quarter note. This means that 2 eighth notes have the same length as one full quarter note. The note here on the left is 1 eighth note all by itself. The one in the middle is 2 eighth notes grouped together. Commonly in music, you'll see multiple eighth notes that are side by side grouped together. It just looks nicer and is more readable. And the note here on the right is an eighth rest. So from here on out, you can assume that for every note type, there's also an equivalent rest type. And here's a rhythm that you can clap along to. And here's how eighth notes would sound like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and notice there are 2 eighth notes in one beat and they are evenly spaced out. And finally, you have dotted rhythms. So a dotted rhythm is when you take a note and you place a dot next to it. And the dot means that you add half the value of the note to the note. For example, a half note would last for 2 counts. Half of 2 is 1, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So that the dotted half note would last for 3 beats. On the right, you have a dotted quarter note. A quarter note lasts for 1 beat. Half of 1 is 0.5. So the dotted quarter note would last for 1.5 beats. And now you have learned the basic note values in music. There are many other note values as well that are more complex, but these are the basic ones. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you found this helpful. Also check out my other tutorial videos on music.